Hi Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Welcome to the Hermit's Moon weekly reading. This is for the week of June 16th through the 22nd. So let's see what your angels would like for you to know this week. We have 740, new connections, keep an open mind. So keep an open mind about people that you meet this week. Could be friendships through, in your social circle, or it could also be someone at work. Maybe you're going to be introduced to someone, or maybe someone's going to be in a meeting. That could be an important connection for you. That could be something that is going to be a big player down the road. So keep an open mind about everybody that you meet this week, because you just never know how they could become an important part of your life. We also have 125, be serious, invest in yourself earnestly. So this is a big financial message for you, Gemini. I feel like this week is going to be important for you to pay attention to your money. If you are someone that can dabble in the stock market, or if that's important to you, or maybe you are someone who follows it and maybe you have a financial advisor, just pay attention to goings on and any advice that you get, but invest in yourself and be smart with your money and your finances. It's going to be really important. Take a class, invest in something that is going to help you down the road. Maybe it's not even financial, but maybe it's something that is going to help you on your path if you just stay the course with it and invest in something important to you. Okay, let's cut the cards. I've already shuffled them. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's talk about what you have already been dealing with, Gemini. We have the Three of Pentacles. I feel like this could be an important project at work that maybe you've been working on, possibly with other people. If not, people have been watching how you're handling it. And I do feel like this is what part of what this Be Serious message is about. Take your job seriously this week, Gemini. Eyes could be on you that are wondering if you're ready for more. And maybe that means more money or more responsibility, but something that's going to move you further into your career. Also with this new connections, this is the networking card. So really pay attention to people that are coming in your life, whether it's through work, through social life. Somebody is going to be something different for each one of you because it's a general reading. But your connections, and there are people around that have been watching you that you could see how that's going to affect you in the future. And we have the Seven of Wands. Don't be surprised if you're going to have to think fast on your feet, or if you have been. Maybe you were caught off guard with this project and you've been dealing with the aftermath of that. Maybe you've just been feeling like there's been a lot coming at you, Gemini. And I think that's how most of us have felt for 2025. It's been a crazy year and we're tired. I don't know about you guys, but I am. And I feel like this is just you feeling like you're constantly having to juggle something or defend yourself in some way. It's just finding your footing has been a little bit difficult this year. I'm not a Gemini, I'm a Virgo, but I have felt this energy myself. And we have the Seven of Swords. So we have two sevens on the table here. This is interesting. The Seven of Swords is, we always get that feeling that it is about deception. But I feel like if you aren't ready, Gemini, I'm getting this message that you all need to be ready for something in order to really catch a great opportunity. And you don't want it you don't want to rob yourself of it by not being ready. I think that's what this Be Serious is about for you. Make sure that you are really ready for whatever's coming your way. Okay, let's get some clarifiers for these cards. We have the Knight of Cups. This is Pisces energy. A little bit of romance, maybe, especially next to this networking card. I feel like this new connection, maybe you guys have already met this person. Could be something with your love life, because whenever Knight of Cups shows up, that's about romance. And have you recently accepted an invitation to go out, or have you been wanting to ask somebody out, or wanting a particular person to ask you out? I do feel like eyes have been on you, and maybe it's time for you to make the first move. Who knows? Let's see what the Seven of Wands clarifier is. We have the Wheel of Fortune, one of the luckiest cards in the deck. If you have been feeling this energy like I was talking about, guys, about it just being a rough 2025, we just need to hang in there. Remember that the Wheel of Fortune talks about cycles and how everything is constantly changing. So when we're at the top of the wheel, enjoy it. If you're at the bottom, hang on, it's going to turn. Either way, that's what the message is, I feel like, with the Wheel of Fortune. So if you're like me and you've been really feeling like you've been having a lot coming at you this year, I feel like it's all going to work out for our highest and greatest good. It's all these battles are going to be worth it in the end. Let's get a clarifier for the look. Okay, I feel like somebody has been dealing with a betrayal in either their love life or work. It could be either way. And I feel like that's where your struggle is right now, or where you're feeling, maybe where you got knocked down a little bit, Gemini, that you feel like someone around you betrayed you, they broke your trust, and you're trying to figure out how to bounce back from that with this Seven of Wands. And sometimes it can take a minute, you know, to especially if it was somebody really important. Be gentle with yourself this week, okay? Be serious, but also be gentle with yourself. Let's see what your themes are. We have design your space. It's up to you to create the life of your dreams, Gemini. It's up for you to create the space you live in. And I don't mean that necessarily as your home, but also just your life in general. It's up to you to be the designer of that. And you need to remember that you are the architect of your dreams. And we have practice patience. I feel like that is really hitting home with this Wheel of Fortune card, with the cycles. We have to know that we're showing up every day for ourselves, being serious, doing the work. We have to be patient sometimes before we see the results, but they're coming. And as long as you keep doing what you're supposed to do, you're going to get the good results eventually. Okay, let's see where you're at presently, what your present energies are. We have you guys. This is the Swords, Page of Swords in reverse. I feel like maybe where you've been coming from, Gemini, you've had maybe a lack of curiosity or a lack of a desire to get out there and put yourself out there, because whatever you've been dealing with in the past, it's kind of wore you down a little bit. Let's see what else we have. We have the Four of Swords, another Swords card. So it's in reverse. So I feel like it's telling you that it's time to get up and make your goals and dreams come true. Remember what I said about being the architect of your dreams. It's time for you to get up and do the work if you want that to happen. You guys have the Three of Pentacles here twice in the past, recent past that you've been dealing with. You've got to be the one you can't rely on anybody but yourself, Gemini, at the end of the day. Yes, we can get help from other people, and it's okay to accept help from other people, but just know at the end of the day that you are the one responsible for your own joy, not anybody else. And we have the Two of Pentacles. Balance, balance, balance. Whenever this card shows up, I remind people how important it is to be good with their finances. You want to make sure there's not more going out than what's coming in. And you have this invest in yourself wisely. So I want you to remember how important money is for you this week, and know that you have to be responsible with it. That it's just an important time for you to stay on top of your finances and make sure that you're being wise, okay? Don't play with your money right now. As I pull the Ten of Pentacles, which is all about financial security and success, and not only financial security, but also it's about our ability to be secure within ourselves. And you have this, it's clarifying this Page of Swords in reverse. So I feel like in order for you guys to really gain your mental clarity back, you need to make sure that your nest egg is there, providing you the security that you need. Okay, so money, money, money. It's going to be important for you this week. For this Four of Swords clarifier, we have the Three of Wands. This is about making opportunity happen. And when you're being told to take action this week. These new connections, that might be really, really important, what these cards are talking about. This new connection that's coming into your life, move quickly with it. If it's a financial opportunity, don't let it pass you by. It could be a career opportunity for some of you. I feel like that's more of what it is a career move, which ultimately will impact your finances. But the important thing is just getting ahead with your career and moving forward that way. Let's get a clarifier for this Two of Pentacles. We have the Six of Swords. This is you moving out of crazy waters and into calm, still waters and restoring balance. I really feel like in one area of your life, Gemini, whether it's career, whether it's love life, it's going to be something different for each one of you because this is a general reading. But you're going to find the balance and you're going to get back on your feet and you're going to feel better about everything. I feel like you're going to get answers this week that you've been searching for that are going to help you maintain that balance. Be patient with it. You know, it's a long journey and sometimes it doesn't happen overnight. Let's look at your love cards. We have date, get back out there, meeting someone new, setting a date, and date online. You guys definitely have dating cards on the table with this, the Three of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. I feel like either new romance is going to come in for you, or it's time for you to pay attention to your partner and cultivate a better, happier love life with that person. Let's put that over here. One more for you guys. Seduction. Attraction. Okay, it's time for you to seduce your partner. Or if you're meeting someone new, this new person, for some of my Geminis coming in, it's going to be a hot attraction for you all. But this is also about you seducing your goals and dreams and knowing that you are ready to get out there and make something happen for yourself. Be serious. You know, you guys, some of you I feel like could have a serious partner coming in. It could be for your work, it could be for your love life. It's going to be different, like I said, for each one of you. But you are going to make a connection this week that's going to be really important for you down the road. So don't burn any bridges and pay attention to how people are, what they're bringing to the table for you. Okay, you have the Seven of Cups, lots of options. And I really hope that for my single Geminis, I hope you've been experiencing lots of options. If not, I feel like you're going to get to with this card. You also have the Hermit in reverse, which we'll come back to that, and the Five of Swords in reverse. Let's start out with this one. I feel like if there has been anybody around you that you've not been able to trust, especially with the Seven of Wands energy that you've been dealing with in the past, I feel like you're going to overcome that, whatever that was for you. Like I said, it could have been somebody in the workplace, or it could have been somebody that you have been romantically involved with. You've been having to defend yourself, and I feel like you're going to get some peace here, finally, coming in for you. Let's get some clarifiers. For the Seven of Cups, we have the Page of Pentacles. So getting grounded, feeling secure, and feeling able to make those goals and dreams come true. Remember the connections. I just feel like it could be an earth sign that you're going to meet up with that's going to help you figure out the pathway to your goal. So this connection that you're going to make, it could be somebody, think about somebody who's really responsible, somebody who's good with money, somebody who maybe is already living their dream that wants to take you under their wing and give you a new beginning. I just feel like there's going to be a deep connection with someone coming in for you. It's going to be really important. We have the Moon, Pisces energy. This is about you facing your fears. This is also about you maybe not being delusional. We have it clarifying Virgo energy. So we have two polar opposites here. Pisces is the opposite of Virgo. And I feel like it's telling you, you've spent enough time here doing some soul searching. Now it's time for you to break out of your shell and not let fear hold you back. This card combination together is telling me that there has been a lack of confidence for you, and it's time for you to step out of that. Heal whatever you have to do to heal it. You've got to be brave, get serious about it, and conquer that fear in order for you to experience the good things that the universe has for you that are coming your way. And we have, oh, wait a minute, this was switched. This was the Five of Swords reversed. We have the Page of Cups, the new beginning, following your heart, romanticizing your dreams, your partner. Don't let anything that's happened in the past hold you back from a new way of experiencing love coming into your life. Okay, let's look and see what your abundance angels have for you. Cooperation instead of competition. I feel like here you've had this competition card here, and now that what's yours is yours and no one can take it from you. That's the message with this card here. There's no need to compete. There's no need for you to feel like this sense of lack that you have been feeling. What is yours cannot be taken from you. There's a rest, there's a peace and a reassurance with that message, that it almost feels like we can't screw this up, you know? Like I want you to remember that as you're going forward, when be serious about this, that you're being guided on a certain path. You can't mess it up. It's going to be okay. You also have moonlighting. You can start working on your dream career part-time. So for some of you, if you have been thinking about starting your own business or doing something different, maybe take some baby steps before you leave the job that you're thinking about leaving, and, you know, stick your toe in the pond, and number one, make sure that's the direction that you want to go, but also it's going to help you get on your footing, where it's not going to be this harsh, like cutting, like separation of ways between your old career and your new career. Okay, let's see what your angels want you to know going forward, your guides, your ancestors. We have the Ten of Cups in reverse. We have the Page of Cups showing up again in reverse. And we have the Hanged Man. I feel like your perspective is so important this week, Gemini. It's time for you to look at things a different way. Change the way you look at things, and the things you look at change, okay? And it's important, in order for you to get this card upright, bring happiness, restore love and peace into your life, for you to look at a new way of seeing challenges and going after your goals. It's going to take a little bit of a change for you, especially, I mean, we have this Wheel of Fortune card here with the cycle. You can change up your karma by changing how you operate. Let's get some clarifiers. Okay, new beginning, the Ace of Wands. A passionate new beginning for you. So if it's your love life that you're focusing on right now, this is a great card to show up. I feel like if there is any unhappiness in your home or in your relationship with your partner, this Ace of Wands is a blessing coming in, because it's telling you to focus on your passion. Focus on making a new passionate beginning with that person. Get serious about it, about the connection that you have with them. Also, this could be about a new relationship coming in. It's going to be something different for each one of you, but you have the ability to create a new passionate beginning, especially in your love life. Now, the Page of Cups reverse. We have a page clarifying our page. Okay, so Page of Wands. Find your passion, and I feel like everything else will fall into place. There's a lot of fire energy on this table for you guys, and I really feel like the new beginning is you getting passionate about something, whether it's the person or the career. The new person that's coming in to help in whichever area it is that is going to come into your life, Gemini. It's really important that you know that confidence and self-esteem are going to be the game changers for you. And for our Hanged Man, the change in the way we look at things, we also have the Chariot coming in for a clarifier. This is victory. This, I feel like, is the golden key. When you can turn around how you're looking at a certain situation, Gemini, if you can develop a new perspective for it, that's going to be the game changer for you. So whether it's a romance or whether it's your work, it's going to be different for each one of you. I know I keep saying that over and over, but this is going to be the game changer that's going to make it all come together and make sense. I love that. Let's pull some more cards for you guys. All in, I think it's going to be good for you. It's going to be a good week. It's going to be a week of overcoming things. Okay, Rat. Someone working against you behind your back. You guys have had a few cards here with indicating that. The Seven of Swords, and you also have the Five of Swords. So if you have been suspecting that somebody is not being really upfront with you, or they might be working against you behind the scenes, you also have the Moon card here showing up twice, didn't it? We had here, and I thought we had the Moon card as one of the main. Maybe we didn't. I don't know. There it is anyway. This is about things coming to light. So for some of you, it's going to be really important to, I feel like you're going to get an epiphany. You're going to see who's really on your side and who's not. And you'll know how to deal with that person as they appear. And we have Peacock, beware of great pride. So if somebody around you is really boastful, maybe that's the rat that you're thinking of. It could also be, you need to be careful. You know, like I said, eyes are on you, whether it's in the workplace or whether it's romantically. Don't be too cocky. You know, that's a turn off for most people. You know, there's a fine line between being confident and being cocky. Lean towards the side of just being confident and not being an arrogant person, because that's not an attractive trait. And we have Eagle, triumph over troubles and obstacles. You know, great, it's going to work out. That's exactly what, you know, the message of the Chariot, which we ended. That was the last tarot card that we pulled for you all, is the card of victory with the Chariot. And you are being protected. Eagles are protection. I love when Eagle card shows up. We have Vase, secret admirer. Okay, I really feel like there is, for some of you, there is a secret admirer here. We have the Knight of Cups. We have the Three of Pentacles showing up twice in the tarot cards. There is definitely, I feel, a secret admirer around you. And this could also be at work. Somebody is watching to see if you are ready to move up and move into that position. One more card for you guys. June. Okay, this is our month. So could be an important month for you right now. You know, it's June 11th as of my recording this. So definitely June. This is going to be a pivotal month for you. We're halfway through 2025. But I also want to challenge you guys to think about what you want your year to look like from this day forward. What do you want June of 2026 to look like? It's time for you to start cultivating that and thinking about laying the groundwork for next year. So much can change in a year, Gemini, and it's time for you to start focusing on what you want to accomplish this year, and so that you can look back on this reading in 365 days and be like, that was the epiphany. That was the pivotal moment, the Wheel of Fortune moment, where it all changed. Okay, guys, have a great week. Give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and I will see you back here for another reading. Sending you guys love and light. Bye-bye.